Hi, I'm Rich Bevins.
And I'm Casey Evans.
Today we're here to talk about the ARVI, Auto Ranging Voltage Indicator, PSC 403-2915. All right, in this video demo we're going to show you the power up mode.
So to power the 2915 on, you basically press and hold the single button switch in the front. And this is kind of designed to be easily used with a gloved hand. We're just going to press and hold until we see the LEDs illuminate. And there's the illumination. The startup sequence begins, which tests each one of the LEDs from the lowest to the highest, and the audible alarm. And then we have the flashing green light to let us know that the power up has finished and the unit's ready.
Very good. As with best safe practices, it's best to test before and afterwards. If a known source is available, that's great. If not, then we make a field tester, a model number PSC 403-3582. We'll demonstrate how that works now.
So we have our ARVI powered on, and what we need to do is make the two connections to the field tester. So the first connection, we attach the clip to the input probe of the ARVI, and then we will attach this jack into the plug on the meter housing of the ARVI. When we do this, we're simulating a high voltage reading. So we're injecting a signal into it, and the tester's reading that and registering at, in this case, 15 kV. So we have the 15 kV indication when everything's hooked up correctly. So that tells us that our tool is reading right.
Right, and if you would see a low battery, or a low reading, excuse me, then that would indicate a low battery in the field tester, but possibly in the tester itself. But the tester has a low battery indication by turning the green power light from blinking to solid, and that lets you know that you need to change out the batteries. All right, Casey, let's take them through the readings and what they mean when they're going to see those on the phase-to-phase readings, either overhead or underground.
So on the display of the ARVI here, we've tried to select voltage ranges or voltage classes that are commonplace in the industry. So for example, we have a 600 volt LED, a 4 kV, a 15, a 25, and so forth, all the way up to 500 kV. The way the unit works is it is a contact type device, so the live conductor does need to make contact with the input probe here in order to register voltage on the display. But let's say that you had, for example, the 15 kV LED blinking and the audible alarm chirping at you. What that basically means is you're someplace in between 6.6 kV and 17 kV, so there's kind of a window that can be present to illuminate that LED and so forth for the rest of the LEDs. And there's a chart that outlines this clearly in the instruction manual that comes with each tool, so you'll be able to translate the readings coming off of it quite simply.
As always, with our testers, please use your MAD, your minimum approach distance. Very important for your safety. Best thing to do is use the universal head, tighten it down, middle span is your best reading. Closer you are to ground, the higher the reading. That's for your overhead. You can undo the hook. And we have adapters for underground. Very, very important that you use the appropriate underground, a bushing adapter or elbow adapter. That is for your safety completely. And it screws right on. As all our adapters and accessories do screw in. And now you're ready for underground. And again, using the minimal approach distance. Never straighten any probe or anything out without the appropriate adapter. You will bring the power outside and can create a flash if you go to ground. Now to recap, the ARVI PSC 403-2915 is the model number. You have your universal head for your minimum approach universal stick, power button, volume control for the speaker, You also have a field tester ability. You have battery drawer. It is a contact device. Very important again that you use your minimum approach distance hot stick grip ball. You can also remove the shepherd hook for underground. Remember that it has auto mode, so if it sees power consistently for about 15 seconds, it's going to beep, interrupt, and go into that hold mode, either until you reset the unit, or if it goes to auto off, which is about 15 minutes. It also has a QR code, manual with another QR code, so you can scan with your smart device, get a manual, go to a web page. And with all our products, we offer
We have a 1-year end-to-end warranty on the tool that protects against manufacturer's defects, parts and labor, as with the rest of our products.
And as always, you can get this fine product at your local Hubble distributor. And if you need any information, you can see our website at www.bevinsco.com for additional information to where you can purchase your units. Thanks for joining us, and have a great day.